Now McManus on to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
There we go. 480. Mike 47. Three buzz.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Absolutely no.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This is Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Here we go, 46.
Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
First down, Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Y'all playing the wrong.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the run.
Elliott running right. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Come on, D.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. River Craycraft deep for Denver. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Flacco going to bring up the Broncos 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Watch the shit.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Flacco looks to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's make these babies.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey.
Check, 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 check.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now it's Flacco. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lindsey. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains.
The outside, run 80. 54, watch 54. I'm on. Gun.
Mike's 50.
Gun.
Mike's 54. Ricky. Right there.
Gun.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go.
Red.
Barely got that snap off. Flacco now. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
You ain't doing nothing today.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at a top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass-catching tight end in history, in Tony Gonzalez. How would he like to work against his secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law at corner, Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those 4. What a matchup that would have been, but it was a
rush coming, and he's taken down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Check Mike 47.
Let's set a tone, fellas.
Here we go. Kill. 47 Mike. Mike. 47.
Hey, watch the lane.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got it.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Flacco. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Mike 54.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches half. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on 3rd down.
Check. Watch the before. Watch the
Rewind.
Here I come. Check.
Hey, yellow.
Watch twist.
Yeah,
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. He completes this to Sutton. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Ready, hot, set. Ready.
54. Here we go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Throwing here on 1st down. Flacco. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton there to make the grab. And the Broncos push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams
try to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot, and that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Bandit.
They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I don't think you got it, son.
Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on.
Check 37. Check 37.
Shoot.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. 120.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
They went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
him.
No
one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 33 yards that time. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit them with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Broncos push further out in front. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
McManus's point after is good, and it is 28-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray 1st, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skilled players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Adam Gotsis with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big. And now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Craycraft on the return. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But
Emmanuel Sanders. And all the way home for a Broncos score. 3 touchdown passes now for Joe Flacco as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 78 yards. Then the Cowboys are in for 6. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right, good. We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops, there he goes again.
To pass, Flacco. He finds an opening past the 40. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Flacco. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
That's the way.
Flacco on the give to Lindsey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
No gain on this.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run with Lindsey, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Phillip Lindsey, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, He's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's singing. She's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Watch tight end. 4 down. Alert. Watch out.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
Prescott on first down. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Prescott. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, 47.
Mike 52, Mike.
Hayward.
Watch the run.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52.
Wild Bill.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Behind side, run 80.
Watch 54.
Not here.
Kill.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
It's been a long day for you. Sponge.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
54, Mike. Come on, D.
Here's Flacco. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Andy Janovich there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll run with Elliott, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Here we go, 46, 46. 47's the mic, 47's the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come, here I come. Come on.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Mike 54.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on
pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Von Miller getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
We're going to 54. Why?
Now Prescott. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
All day, defense, all day, all day.
Hey, alert 3.
36,
A
36.
big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.
All my points.
How they take points away from you when you lose?
Hell yeah. That's terrible. That's terrible.
What's Capan's stats?
Look at this, man. I'm 3-5. I don't know. I don't know why it don't give me no goddamn stats. I was doing so goddamn good. I want Tony Pollard in there. Tony Pollard is faster. He faster than goddamn Elliott. He more elusive. Hold on. Let me see who was mine. Zone coverage, Heath is a better man. Press coverage, he's a better, I don't know. What time is it?
Nah, that boy Jones a better man. You saw his stats.
What?
Go to cornerback.
Yeah, but I was looking at safety.
Oh, that was safe.
Yeah, Jones a cornerback. The Byron Jones, that's my best cornerback.
Oh, I thought you was saying cornerback.
Why the fuck is the Woozier my number one? Woozier ain't my number one. The fuck they got going on here? Yeah. Boy, the way you just got your ass whooped, Woozier, I'm about ready to goddamn it trade your ass in.
Who?
A Woozier, that bitch couldn't stop a motherfucking thing. That bitch let a motherfucker catch a 43-yard pass on him. You couldn't do shit. Let me get my blood pressure ran up on one more time.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Dallas Cowboys.
Why the fuck do I always get the ball first? Damn!
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Already starting off fucked
This
up.
is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Get your ass off that Madden, man. Go download that Call of Duty that's on free right now.
I have downloaded. I downloaded it. I ain't like it. No.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Henry Anderson there on the stop.
Yo, we was looking for your ass yesterday. You was nowhere to be found.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait.
I don't know. All I know is you ain't been up here in a minute. We've been looking for your ass all goddamn day.
Elliott.
Damn.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing.
What the hell you talking about, nigga? I'm playing online.
And those creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And an out. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he finally
How the fuck he run me down?
Before reaching the 21. A big run that time by Elliott, 49 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And that's incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Prescott from the gun on third. And that will be incomplete.
What the fuck? Oh my God!
There's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3. Psychologically, maybe a win for the defense.
I missed that bitch. God damn it!
Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
This is terrible.
The opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
What the fuck? Ain't I blitz this motherfucker? Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Jamison Crowder, 46 yards. And they are
I'm about ready to get them and delete this shit. This is some motherfucking bullshit. This don't make no goddamn sense. I'm blitzing a motherfucker. He ain't even got no max protection.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it.
Look at this shit, I'm pressing X! God damn!
If I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Elliott. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Prescott from the gun. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That dude was not on him at first. This motherfucker can jump a million motherfucking miles.
Even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
I don't know, but the motherfucker, goddamn it, he goddamn it, he jumped all the way, he jumped all the way up over there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
Okay.
What an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away.
All right, so I got to score before the second half.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Let's get off the field.
They'll start the drive with Elliott, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Don't let him breathe, defense.
Here's Elliott. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Elliott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Running with Elliott. And he's going to have the 1st down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st down, Dallas.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At that 18-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Fly, Here we go. Kill. Let him know. Let him know. Here we go. Kill. 53's the mic. 53.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to air one out. A fight for the
Get the fuck, come on, man. God damn.
He'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Set the tone.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Now he'll dump it.
Oh, how the fuck you gonna run past the motherfucker?
And now running right through it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle. From the 31.
Again, stop going for the goddamn ball.
It's Bell. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Darnold for the red zone now. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Bitch, I'm Prescott. I can't stand that dude.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a straight sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
So we've hit
I go to halftime down 7-0.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
I gotta switch up my phone pitch.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Now Darnold, a screen to Bell. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Here's Austin. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
God damn! Will you throw the fucking ball? I've been through the fucking ball.
Play up was Henry Anderson.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. A give to Elliott running left. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dive.
47. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Again! I'm throwing the fucking ball! That's too goddamn fake.
Behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations.
That's some bullshit right there.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
This don't make no goddamn sense. I press R1. He's supposed to hit Tavon Austin, and it's some bullshit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Here's Darnold. Now he's forced out left. Space to maneuver at the 40.
That's some bullshit.
A gain there of 21 yards.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell.
Get the ball, my God damn! Oh, man, get the fuck up out of here! Get the fuck up! That's some bullshit!
Le'Veon Bell, 50 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Man, this is my last one. My window's open. I know motherfuckers out there like, yo, he cussing. What the fuck wrong with him?
Of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I don't know what the fuck going on, because I'm picking the right plays where they open, but the motherfucker ain't throwing the goddamn ball.
By the Cowboys offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the hunt.
Now look at that. No, my God damn.
Picked off by Tremaine Johnson.
Daquan, did you see that bullshit?
28-yard line. Cooper was the intended.
He was wide open. All of a sudden he got, oh, get the fuck up out of here.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he gets all
That's real crazy. I'm in a goddamn zone. And I know he going that way. That's all he been doing all fucking damn day.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Bell. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Man, get the fuck up. Man, come on. I'm in a zone.
The tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it.
Man, won't she stop calling me? God damn!
One more score. This game's over.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, that's bullshit! That's bullshit! Look at this! My man right, oh my God, in front of him? My man in front of him?
They come out here in the eye. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. This is caught. No gain on the dump off. It's second down. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Here's Bell. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now fourth and goal. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on fourth and goal. Now Darnold keeps it, and I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense fighting to get back to the goal line.
Damn!
He did not.
Man, get the fuck up out of here, man. That's some bullshit.
Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this.
I'm good. Get off, man. I'm fuck this goddamn game.
But it means everything in this situation, because now they're going to have to look back and ultimately.
Every time I do something good, goddamn it, this motherfucker do something stupid as a motherfucker. All day long. God damn! Stop calling me Screwface. I ain't got no fucking money for you, goddamn. Man, fuck that nigga. Shit.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell.
Oh, my God.
It's a 7-yard carry.
I call for an all-out blitz in this motherfucker.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Right here, right here.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Man, fuck this goddamn game.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the
We call this goddamn girl. Hold on, Daquan.
I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys are nails out there.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Oh, when the machine starts sucking that shit about you. Try to stool up, huh? So you feel a little try to stool up. Okay.
But now, I read that those things that I sent you, so the next time, I'll take like some castor oil pills or some kind of, the black seed oil or something like that, and I'll probably get more better results. Because at first it wasn't coming out, but in the last 15 minutes it was just going and going and going. So I guess the water had softened it up enough. But I had a lot of, you can tell when you're concentrating, I had a lot of that first, the hard first.
Yeah, you need to eat you some vegetables then, because anytime you like that, that means you ain't eating no vegetables. Trying to pick, see if I should goddamn shave, or should I wait till this goddamn my beard edge will come? It's supposed to come. I'm trying to see, should I shave or should I wait for my beard edge?
Your beard what?
My beard outline. Yeah. Oh, I found out which thing was making that noise. I took it down. I gotta go get a 9-volt battery. And I just ordered some brand new sheets. Cause I ain't had no full size bed sheets. I ordered him some sheets. DJ ain't cleaned his room up before. People use that up in the goddamn room. People from the court people. Right. wasn't even thinking about this shit. I really wasn't even thinking about this shit. He don't miss no goddamn school. That motherfucker just don't. Oh my goddamn. This motherfucker here is dirty as hell. No, I ain't talking about his room. I'm talking about my goddamn filter for my AC. But I've been asked for a goddamn filter. I'm going to get one. First thing, sometime Monday. That filter goddamn fucked up. Then when the goddamn AC break down, I don't want to hear about the shit. So now you got to drive all the way back to South Central.
No, I'm in the South Central. I'm in Inglewood now.
Okay, well you got to drive all the way back to Inglewood.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Oh.
I gotta go stop off at my house and drop something off to her, and I need to get some soup. She told me to don't eat just some soup or a salad. It takes her probiotics today.
Oh. Daquan, y'all still up here? Dede.
Yeah.
Oh, what y'all doing? Cause I'm tired of getting my ass whooped for one goddamn day. I need another. I'm gonna try another playbook. That's what I'm gonna try. Another playbook when I'm playing against niggas. Cause that playbook right there just ain't working for me. I can deal with the defense, but I can't deal with. Did you see the passes? My man right there in front of the receiver, and he still catch the motherfucking ball. That's what I'm a. Yes, ma'am. Where'd you ready to go to?
I'm gonna get to the store some food and some fruit so that I can make my smoothie.
Some fruit. I need to learn how to switch to them defensive back, cause I tried to switch to the receiver to catch the ball when I sent Witten out there. That bitch wouldn't even let me switch to him.
She put in the oil in the aromatherapy tea, some eucalyptus and some lavender together. Oh my God, I'm so relaxed. But I'm gonna have in the cinnamon. But I'm gonna fix me up a brew. I'm gonna get me a diffuser.
The what?
A diffuser.
I don't know what that is.
It's aromatherapy. That puts the oil into the air, to the atmosphere.
You know what? I forgot all about football. Come on tonight.
The Rams play tonight, don't they?
Oh my God. Hey, Daddy, I gotta go, y'all. Football game on. All right, I'll holler at y'all.